All right, y'all. As you can see, we are here with, or I am here with my good girlfriend, Nay, aka Addictive Fitness. And we are having her on the show today to talk about women in fitness, especially her particular experience. And so, we're going to dive straight into these questions, Nay. So tell us about yourself. I know a lot about you, and I'm sure there's a lot of people in the Zumba community and beyond that know a lot about you, but tell us about yourself, your background, what, your credibility is in the fitness industry, certifications, all that good stuff.
All right. Hi, Diana. All right. So hello, everybody. Hello. My name is Nayara. Everybody calls me Nay. I am a native Detroiter who lives here in Southern Maryland, and I have been dancing my whole life. I've been dancing my whole life. My mom tells a funny story about that. So I've been dancing forever. But I've been teaching dance with regards to Zumba, for 10 years. This is actually my 10th year anniversary, 10 years in November of teaching Zumba fitness. I say dance is my passion and Zumba is bae, because I could not believe that I could make a living doing something like this. Who would have thought that dancing can be something that you can make a living at, and helping other people, helping as many people as you can. My rule of thumb is 1 or 100, we go dance. If you come to my class and give me your time, I will give you my energy. So with regards to the certifications that I have acquired over this 10-year process. So I am licensed in Zumba fitness. I have 2 certifications in that. I also have license in Zumba toning. Toning uses lightweight toning sticks to give you a little bit more of a burn while you're dancing. I'm licensed in Zumba Gold, and a lot of my ladies love Zumba Gold. It's for the deconditioned person, but also geared towards the older community. And don't get it twisted. Those feisty 60 and older people will give you a run for your money. They are some of my strongest students. And with that dance came the fitness element. So about a year after I decided to get licensed in Zumba, I actually got licensed to become a certified personal trainer. And since then, I've been licensed in a dance fitness program called Voqua, a dance fitness format called Fly Girl. Hey boo, love that thing. And I'm thinking about picking up another one. Dance is just my passion, and you can do it with anybody because dance is a universal language.
Yes.
That's my story.
Yes, I love it. And it's so true that it is a universal language. Because I noticed, like, at concerts and stuff, you don't even have to speak the same language. That's why artists are able to travel everywhere, because music and dance. Yes. Mm-hmm. So you are a heavyweight. I don't care what you say. You are a heavyweight in the Zumba game. And like you just said, you about to be celebrating your 10th anniversary this year. So hopefully we can figure out a safe way to do that.
Yes, we're having a party. We're having a party somewhere in somebody's backyard.
We got to. But how would you say Zumba has changed over the last decade?
Zumba is an ever-evolving entity. I have to give credit to that. When I first got into the Zumba game, Zumba had already been going for about 10 years or so, as far as when its inception was. I thought by the time I got to this point, they was gonna have Zumba for dogs and Zumba over here. They have so many different things that you can do with that. Literally, they've gone from just more 70% Latin-based music only in your class to now more of a world rhythm experience. Like, I love my classes because we go around the world in that 60 minutes.
Yes, so we do. That's true. It's very true, and that's what we all love about Nay, because it's not the normal, like, or typical stereotypical Zumba class. She got it. So I'll let you say it. Go ahead.
No. I love it because I think that I am a good teacher who's always learning to try to be a great instructor. I am going to be your motivator and your cheerleader, and that has been what I've seen Zumba evolve with. Like, if you look at the older videos, everybody looked a certain way. That's not the case anymore. If you
Mm-hmm.
look at the videos, people be like, oh, I can't dance. That has never been a requirement. You can come and just march in place, and I've had that too, and bob your head with a stone face and get a nice workout in. So I have really, really appreciated that. They have another program it's now called Strong Nation, which is a total hit program. Like there's that much dancing in that. So Zumba has come full circle on dance fitness, toning your body up, getting the younger people involved because they have it for children, getting older people involved. And for those that don't like dancing but do like a nice beat, they got a Zumba that don't even include dancing in it. So they've come a long way in just the 10 years that I've been in it. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, some people, like we just said, they think that it's just salsa and bachata, but what types of music are used in Zumba?
I am everything. I am your Spotify. I am your Apple Music. I am your Pandora. We gonna do it all. Yes, we salsa. Yes, we bachata. Yes, we samba. Yes, we stomp. Yes, we reggaeton. Absolutely we do all these things. Soca is my jam. That is my issue. I can get on a soca bench for like 7 songs, and not until I almost pass out do I realize we've been doing soca for a little while. We do all things, and I am a Detroit girl, so I am a Motown girl. So I will take it back to some Temptations, and we will put some Donna Summer in a class. You should have a worldwide experience in a Zumba class. There are other formats that are more focused towards 1 or 2 genres of music, and that's great. One of the things that I loved about Zumba is that you get a little bit of everything. I had no idea what reggaeton was before I actually took a Zumba class because that's not what I was around. And I really, really appreciate that. So I love salsa. I love bachata. I also love hip hop. All of it. You're going to do all of it in class, and you go feel every single beat while we rocking.
Yes. So you recently posted on your Instagram that it's been like a year since you started doing the virtual Zumba home workouts. And of course, we all miss being with you in person as one of your students and mentees. I can say that. But how do you feel quarantining has improved your classes?
It's very interesting. I always thought that I am giving you guys me. And the energy exchange for live classes is bar none, that's the best ever. But the fact that I actually felt a disconnect from you all when I didn't get a chance to be around you. I was gonna find a way for it to work. Whether Zoom happened or we was doing it on Skype, I was gonna make sure that this happened some kind of way. I think it improved communication between my students and myself, because you can come to a class, never talk to anybody, but have the group fitness experience and then leave. My ladies have made like a really strong knit community, and we check on each other. If I haven't seen you in class, Anna knows. Yeah. I will call you and check on you. You okay? I will never berate you. I don't think anybody belongs in my class, but if you come to my class, you belong to me.
Yes.
That love is not going.
Serious about that. You belong. Mine.
You are mine. Exactly. It's supposed to be that way. So I really appreciate Zoom for that, for allowing us to stay in contact with one another. But it also has given me a little bit of outside of my comfort zone, because I don't dance with myself. So this is different. I don't dance with myself for other people to see. So I have to see me on screen while I'm looking at everybody else to make sure I'm in frame. This turned into a whole production, and I gotta be my everything. I gotta be my sound person. I gotta be the choreographer. I gotta be the person that's editing it. All of this happened in 2 days. We closed down on the 16th. Our Zoom class started on March 17th, 20. We don't say that other number. That's just something that's going down in infamy. But I hope that it made me a better instructor, but it definitely made me a more caring one, because if I don't see you, I'm calling to check on you. That might not have always been the case with the larger classes because it was so many of us.
Right.
So I think that's the biggest thing. I got text messages now. April is here, right? We start classes in a week, right? Right.
Yes, yes, and you're coming back, and we cannot wait for that because it's gonna be, it's gonna be united,
and it feels so good. Get it.
Okay, so speaking of that, self-care is super important as an entrepreneur, especially for fitness instructors, because you guys are literally using your bodies and your energy. You're like pouring that out for other people. And so how do you implement more self-care into your lifestyle as a fitness instructor?
Again, this is a learning process. Never stop learning. Like, I use that hashtag a lot, because you have to remember, if you stop learning, you stop growing. If you stop growing, you stop living. I am still learning how to do this. In the months leading up to this month, everything was great on the outside, but on the inside was not feeling all of that, because the part about that live class and that energy exchange, for real, that keeps you going more than you think. So, few ways that I have come into implementing my self-care is, I will give you all of me until I am no more. That is not healthy. So if I have to take off a week before this year, I've taken off one full month, and that doesn't mean I'm not dancing, doesn't mean I'm not still learning, but that means I was trying to recharge. Yeah. This is a good way to recharge. I have my teeth. My sissy bought me this mug and it made me feel like a princess. So between that, meditation, even though I'm a fitness person, stretching really helps that body. So
girl,
all of your yes, baby, you'll be a super strong one solid muscle and not be able to bend your toes. You definitely have to, or at least I have found that I definitely have to pray, meditate, and make sure I'm doing my Bible reading. That's for me. That is I have to do that, because though I have a very strong support system, my husband is fantastic. My family, even though I'm the only one here, my family is in Michigan, loves me and loves on me and all of that. And all of my elected family, my Zumba people, my fitness people, my congregation, they will love on you, but it's not the same as making sure that you're taking care of it yourself. So you have to do it for you. Spiritual minded, you have to do it for you. And take the time to say no and get outside. Get outside and get some vitamin D. I will take a walk around my yard. I will take a walk around my neighborhood with my Moses stick, because I don't want no snakes to come and eat. And I will just enjoy the sunshine. It really helps. And if at all possible, masked up, take a little vacation. I am a beach girl. So if I can go and sit near some ocean, even without necessarily getting into it, all of those things I learned in the year that we don't talk about. The year of our Lord 2021 will bring more abundance of that, because it's a requirement. Because you will find out that you are a bucket. And if you do not put something into you, that little hole at the bottom, you're pouring out from the top and it's seeping out from the bottom, and you will be empty before you know it.
Yes, you can. As we always say on this podcast, you cannot pour from an empty cup.
Hello.
So breaks are important, and we are very spiritual as well. So we are really big on spirituality and faith, whatever your faith may be, making sure that you pour that back into yourself too.
You better, because if you don't, who will? I'm just saying.
So what is, and you might have said it already, but what is your motto or mantra?
I thought about this question all of the days, and I have so many. I really do.
Share your top 3, I guess.
But they escaped from my brain. So the one that I really have been telling a lot of people lately is SW. I learned that through a side business that I started during COVID. And it will get you through a lot of mundaneness that you don't think about. SW times 3. Some will, some won't. So what? If it's your passion, it's for you, this is something that you believe in, do it. Some of your people are going to follow you and big up you. Some of your people are not. Some of your people are going to talk about you, and that's fine. You do not have to have those people in your circle, but you have to get on the bottom of that, because if you have negativity in your life with regards to this, whatever your thing is, dance is my thing. Whatever your thing is, if the some won't will take you out, your why isn't big enough. I do this because I love it. I do this financially to help out my family. I will do this if all of my limbs fall off. I will be a torso rocking back and forth with my head, neck, and shoulders. It's okay. It is okay. And nobody ever got out of life alive. So why so serious? Have some fun. It's okay to be serious about your business, but still have fun in general. You want to be around somebody. Mm-hmm. I hope. I want to be around. I want to be a person that people wants to be around. But yeah, those are the two that I thought about. I was like, I don't know. All of the things, but those are my top three. Business-wise, SW, and life-wise, don't take yourself so seriously. It's okay. You're going to make mistakes, and because it all goes into a big circle. You're going to make mistakes. That doesn't mean you failed. Start over and do something else. If you get it right, yay. If you get it wrong, do it again. I believe in you. I do. I believe that you can do it.
Yes. Dust yourself off and try again.
Exactly. And if people don't want to rock with you for what you're doing, that's cool too. Yes. Do it anyway.
Yes. Well, okay, I only got a couple more questions. So is there anything else you'd like to share before we get into your 60-second love message?
I really want to say shout out to my ladies for letting me be on here. This was wonderful to try to bring light to women in fitness during Women's History Month is amazing. The fact that I was included in this is extremely humbling, and I do appreciate you for that. But I think I will hold the rest for the 60-second love note.
Okay, well, go ahead.
With regards to business, if it's something that you love, my dad told me this, if it's legal, you love it, you can make money from it, you will never work a day in your life, ever. And if it can change anybody's life, anybody meaning just one person, if what you have can change the life in a way that's going to be an improvement, in a way that's going to be, that's going to make someone's life better, then it's worth it. It's absolutely worth it. When I made the statement earlier, nobody ever got out of life alive, it's not a bad thing. It's true. There's nobody that's immortal on this planet, but you are going to make a very big impression on somebody. You may not even know who that somebody is, but you matter. So live like you matter. Put them shoulders down, shake a little shimmy, do what you do, put on some lip gloss, and rock it out. And never stop learning, please. I literally took a training, 10 years in Zumba. I took a training this past weekend. Never stop learning. You're never gonna know everything, and that's the best part.
Yes.
Yay!
That's for me personally. I don't know about y'all that's listening or watching, but that definitely spoke to me. Making, so often we worry about like influencing the masses, but it's really about helping at least one other person.
That's all that matters. That's all that matters. If you can influence more than one person, you are so blessed. You are so blessed.
Mm-hmm.
It's a wonderful thing.
You are, Nay. You are blessed because you influence so many of us, and many more to come in the future, because I think you the baddest, if not okay, I was saying
I'm trying to keep it together.
This top tier Zumba instructors, and I see so much for you in the future. You are just awesome. Can't sing your praises enough. But you know what you mean to me and how much you mean to me. So I won't make you cry on here.
You are mine, Anna, and I love you very much.
I love you too. So where can everyone follow you, and how can they join your classes? Because baby, when it's Zoom, anybody worldwide could join your classes. So how can they do that?
For sure. So you can find me on Facebook or Instagram more Instagram than Facebook, at Addictive Fitness, spelled ADYCTIVEFITNESS. And I am debating about starting the TikTok. We shall see how that goes. But Facebook and Instagram, and all the instructions to join the class are on there. We do our classes on Zoom, and coming back in April, we have classes Monday through Friday, Addictive Fitness, Zumba with Nay, and Stretch and Flex. And I got something new coming for you in May. And I don't even know about this one.
Yeah, I'm excited. It's a whole delicious fruit platter of choices.
Exactly. It's just sassy all over the place.
Yes. Well, thank you so much, Nay.
Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it.